Hi guys! So as promised, this is going to be a fairly quick video of some of the household ways you can use essential oils all around. I'm going to do this in two different videos. So this one's just going to be a quick overview, showing you a bunch of different things, giving you some resources. And then the next video that I'm going to post, and I'm going to do that today too, is do it yourself. And I'm going to show you how I make stuff for my house. Looks like this. And I'm going to highlight some of the things that you can buy like this that are already done. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen and hopefully you are going to be able to see this. And then I'm going to show you all the different things we have going on. So real quick, oils around your house. So first I want to say welcome and thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. At the end of the video, there'll be a way to like our page and follow us and all that fun stuff at the end. So first, a disclaimer, all my products are doTERRA essential oil products. They do not prevent, treat, or cure disease as they have not been evaluated by the FDA. I am not a doctor and I am just sharing advice. Although I am working for my natural doctor degree, that hasn't happened yet. So there's my disclaimer. The reason I do this is mommy fixes everything with doTERRA essential oils. What I love most about everything is that my kids come to me and ask me for oils before they ask me for anything else. I also feel more confident, so when I spray the cleaner all over the house and the kids are running through and the dogs are licking it and all this is going on, I don't have to be concerned about all the ingredients on the back that I can't pronounce. First of all, I want to give a brief overview in case you've never used essential oils at all. What are essential oils? They are plant compounds. They're taken from the roots, stems, barks, and leaves of different types of plants. So that is kind of where they come from. You are able to look up each individual ingredient and you can find out exactly what part of the plant it comes from. And that way you will know and you can pronounce them. Okay, 3 ways that you can use it. You can obviously use it in your diffuser, get it in your air. You can use some of them topically and some of them internally. Please pay attention to which ones you use topical and internal because they are not all the same. So please, please, please do not take an essential oil internally or put it on yourself if you are not sure that it's safe to do so. When you diffuse it, it opens up your airways, it affects mood, you're breathing it in, so it's getting into your body that way. This is really good to replace things like candles and things like that that have a bunch of nasty stuff in them. Oil safety. You want to make sure that when you are applying oils, especially to children, that you want to dilute it a little bit, okay? I use fraction coconut oil, but you can use other carrier oils. Even vegetable oil can be used. I like coconut oil because it doesn't leave as much of a greasy residue, and coconut oil itself is great for your skin, so why not get a double benefit? Internally, like I said, please be careful using this. You can put them in empty capsules. You can put it under your tongue in a glass of water or juice and in a teaspoon of honey. That works well if you don't like the flavor of them. And then you're getting a teaspoon of honey. If you buy local honey with the pollens around your area, that's actually a way to kind of help you boost your immune system to help protect you against seasonal threats. So that's one way you can kind of double up on it. Topically, you can apply it. Usually feet are really good on kids because you can roll it on with a roller bottle and put socks on and they're not going to mess with it. They're not going to lick it or anything. It's really good when they're sleeping too, if you're trying to get something in them that may be difficult, like oregano, because it's a very hot oil. That's a really good way to get it on them. All right, some of the highlighted products. Whew, it's been a long day. On Guard. On Guard is an immune booster and it's a cleanser and it does all kinds of stuff. So as you see by the picture, they have On Guard products 4 days. My family uses the toothpaste, which I have samples available if you contact me. We use the soap. I use those little pump bottles that you see right here, I use those for like everything. I'm going to show you some of those in my do-it-yourself video. They're graded for essential oils, so they are a plastic. You can put them in the shower with the kids, but they are a thicker plastic so that it's not going to have a chemical reaction. We also use the laundry soap and the On Guard pills. So the ones that are already in gels for you, those are pills that you would take internally instead of having to make your own. Some of the ways you can use essential oils around your house you might not think of. If they are safe for taking internally, you can use them in recipes. I know this one's hard to read, but the internet is full of them. Like I said, just make sure you're sure that it's a safe one. If you use doTERRA brand, they actually have facts printed on the bottle that will let you know that those particular oils are safe. This is used for more of flavoring. Then you also can do things for your pets. So, for example, you can make a natural flea collar to help keep those little buggers away. And you can also use Mechalina is tea tree oil. And we put this in our shampoo, which I will talk about probably in the do-it-yourself video, because it's known to repel lice. They don't like it. And I'm a teacher. My kids go to school, so we're around a lot of kids, and I wanted to make sure that we were safe. So I like putting this in my shampoo. And it also is a repellent for bugs for people. So the doTERRA brand has a mixture already for you to keep the bugs away. I'm going to show you in another video a bug off recipe that I have that will also do the same thing. And Mechalina by itself, I have a recipe that you can make bottles, lamp bottles. I am so sorry. It's been such a long day. So you can make lamp bottles, and you use Mechalina. On Guard hand sanitizer. This is one of my favorites. You want to make sure, though, that you see the vitamin E oil here. Please make sure you get like an organic, pure vitamin E oil, because the whole point is to make this healthy, and your kiddos are going to be rubbing it all over their hands. So, make sure that it's a good one. You want to make sure, too, that the aloe vera gel, same thing. Try to get a good one if you don't have an aloe plant to get it yourself. This protective blend right here, that is the On Guard blend that I just showed you in the doTERRA brand. There are other essential oil companies. I don't know all their names of their blends, but anything that's a protective blend is what we're going for here. This is the Owie spray that I did a do-it-yourself video on. I changed my recipe a little bit. As you can see, it's not exactly the same. I just adjusted it a little because I did it in a different size bottle. With 3 kids, I go through a lot of Owie spray. So this kind of shows you an example of how well it works. And this is a different recipe here if you're interested in this recipe instead of the bigger bottle. Bee stings, On Guard again. On Guard is going to show up a lot when it comes to household stuff. So it's going to help a lot with the toxins. Now, On Guard on children, though, like I said, you're going to want to make sure, especially on kids, to dilute anything that you put on them, especially if you've never used an oil on them before. Wild orange is a great one to clean. I wanted to show you this slide specifically because you can find these made by doTERRA, the company, and you can find these on Pinterest, the internet, and these key benefits over here. See how it talks about cleaning? This is a great one to use on all surfaces across your house and your toilet because it makes it smell somewhat nice. That's going to be in the do-it-yourself video too. Lemon is another fantastic one to use around the house. We all know that a lot of the cleaners have lemon in them that you buy at the store. It smells fresh and clean. And of course, it has a whole bunch of health benefits. So I use the lemon oil in some of my cleaners as well. The On Guard, like I said, On Guard, On Guard, On Guard. When in doubt around the house, use On Guard. It does a whole lot of stuff. This is one of my favorites to diffuse, to get everything I can out of the air. I mix it with other smells because my kids only care about the smell. They don't care about the health benefit. So if you mix it with some of the stuff they like to smell, then you're getting both benefits. So On Guard is one. The brand from doTERRA is one that you can take internally. So you can gargle with it. You can do all kinds of different things with this oil. This Essential Life book is another resource. If you're going to start using essential oils around the house, for one, I would recommend researching and picking a company that functions similar to doTERRA, where you're going to have a lot of support. You're going to have a mentor, you're going to have a Facebook page. You will never know all the ways that you can use essential oils. So it's really important to try to get a company that's going to have your back. The other thing I recommend is this book. The Essential Life book is phenomenal. They actually are coming out with a brand new one in January. That's this month, 2017. And yeah, I haven't got mine yet, but I pre-ordered it. This is the old version. Either one is great. You can look up ailments. You can look up every need you could ever want, and it's all in the book. All right, spring cleaning, because that's what we want to know about in household. How do I get my house clean? These are the top oils for cleaning. We have lemon, lavender, orange, the wild orange, peppermint, and the Mechalana that I already talked about. So the peppermint is really good for the bathroom cleaner because it smells so good. So you're going to cover up, those smells. Lavender is another real good one to use in your laundry. I'm going to show you in the do-it-yourself video, I'm going to show you these dryer balls that I make instead of using dryer sheets, and a lot of people love to use lavender. I use Purify in mine, but lavender is some good one. Lavender is the first oil I would ever recommend anybody get because you use it for everything. I go through lavender like crazy, so. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. I know this was kind of a quick one. The second video that's coming up right after this is going to be the do-it-yourself one, and I hope to see you there. You can click right here to subscribe in the corner, and YouTube's going to send another video your way, and I'll post the next video coming up. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.